In the southern part of Indonesia, off the coast of Java, there is a remarkable island known to some as the Island of the Gods. However, most know it as Bali. Known for its rich heritage, friendly people, and unparalleled natural beauty, Bali has become a popular destination for travelers all over the world. In addition to this, Bali is a hub of creativity. Some of the best jewelry and artwork in the world is made here on this small island, which is why we at Shop LC decided to travel here ourselves to learn more about the dedicated men and women behind our wonderful Balinese products. I didn't expect, however, to be captivated by Bali's rich culture, its warm-hearted locals, and the profound spirituality that saturates the island. I was in for the trip of a lifetime. After waking up on our first day in this beautiful country, we felt a desire to connect with the amazing culture and history of the Balinese people. So to kick off our trip, we took a short drive up to the famous Tirta Empul Water Temple, about 30 minutes north of Ubud. Originally built over 1,000 years ago, Tirta Empul Temple has been an important destination for Balinese Hindus ever since. Inside its walls, Tirta Empul contains 2 beautiful pools of holy spring water fed by 13 different fountains. For centuries, Balinese people have used these fountains as a method of ritual purification, and I intended to do the same. After changing into the appropriate ceremonial clothing and making an offering at one of the temple's shrines, I stepped into the cold waters of the purification pool and began the cleansing process. As the ritual dictates, I plunged my head into the flowing water of each of the 13 fountains, saying a small prayer at each one. And as I exited the water, I felt that wonderful sense of renewal within myself. So this was an absolutely life-changing and transformational experience. I took a little bit of time to make wishes and to get cleansed, and it was definitely worth the trip here to the temple. After the refreshing stop at Tirta Empul Temple, we set out to experience some of the abundant natural beauty that Bali has to offer. To add to the fun, we met up with our friend and business associate, Richard Jacobs, who's lived in Bali on and off since 1987. Richard showed us some of his favorite sights on the island, including gorgeous landscapes, lush gardens, and breathtaking architecture. Everywhere we went, we were met with an overwhelming amalgam of nature, culture, and unbelievable artistry. Never in my life had I seen so much astounding beauty, all concentrated in one place. To end our day, Richard brought us to the Ubud Palace, an ancient temple famous for its daily performances of traditional Balinese dances. Backed by a talented ensemble of over 24 Balinese musicians, these incredible dancers in their ornate costumes dazzled the audience with displays of intricate dances and lively storytelling. The first dance, known as Ligong, featured several beautiful female dancers performing perfectly choreographed hand movements and complicated footwork. Next came a dance known as Barong. This captivating performance tells the story of Barong, a mythological lion and king of the spirits who struggles against the evil demon queen. Between the costumes, the music, the folklore, and the incredible skill of these young dancers, I was completely blown away. Throughout our trip, the one thing we kept noticing everywhere we went was the incredible artistry and craftsmanship that goes into every little detail. From stone statues to paintings, wood carvings to architecture, every square inch of the island seemed to be crafted by artists' hands. It's because of this unique artisan culture that we at Shop LC began selling Balinese products and jewelry years ago. Now, I finally had the opportunity to witness firsthand the intricate process behind crafting the beloved Balinese products that we offer here at Shop LC. For our first stop of the day, we decided to see how some of our awesome Balinese glass artwork is made. These beautiful pieces, crafted from driftwood and hand-blown glass, are some of my favorite things that we sell at Shop LC, and each piece is completely unique. As we entered the factory, we found a whole team of skilled artisans hard at work. We witnessed the whole fascinating process, from blowing the glass, to shaping it, to fitting the glass to its driftwood base. I was amazed at how such an efficient and uniform process could produce such beautifully unique works of art, especially at such a grand scale. Before leaving the glass factory, we were pleasantly surprised to find a stunning statue garden right next door, showcasing the local artists' remarkable wooden sculptures. We were awestruck at the expert artistry on display. From tiny statuettes to humongous, larger-than-life sculptures, each and every piece showcased impeccable craftsmanship, showing once again just how much talent and creativity can sprout from such a small island community. Once we had taken it all in, it was time to head to our second destination of the day, the Silver Factory, where we were guided through their impressive process of hand-making jewelry.
We are here at the studio in Bali where artists are crafting your Bali Legacy pieces by hand. It is a fascinating process, multiple stages, and they are the very best at what they do.
Downstairs, two men work hard at the melting furnace. Using a giant industrial blowtorch, they heat pure silver to its melting point of nearly 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit before carefully pouring it into one of their many handmade molds. Upstairs, a team of craftsmen take the freshly cast silver and get to work filing, shaping, and detailing each piece of jewelry. When each item has been perfectly formed, they are polished by hand, finally ready to be fitted with any gemstones or other materials needed to complete the look. Having sold this jewelry for years on Shop LC, I was so excited to get back and share everything I learned on this amazing trip. As we wrapped up our trip and began packing our things for the return flight home, I couldn't stop thinking about all of the wonderful people and places we had encountered in our short stay in Bali. Over the course of a few days, I gained a greater knowledge and appreciation for the hard work that goes into our fabulous Balinese products. But more importantly, I was deeply touched by the culture and spirituality that permeates every corner of this magnificent island. Everywhere we went, we were overwhelmed by the rich tradition, stunning scenery, and warm hospitality, and I couldn't be more grateful for having taken part in this wonderful adventure.
This has been an incredible trip to Bali. I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed it as much as we have. We have toured our studio. We've experienced the culture and the lifestyle of the very friendly and accommodating people. I hope you've enjoyed the trip, and we'll see you next time.